Let me just add some show notes here real quick. Check out Wallen Disc Golf, just spelled DG.com. All right. Welcome in, everyone. While we have people joining, I feel like we should start with a giveaway.
Oh,
That go
okay.
in?
Oh, you have to. It's not in on that far side. Is it?
Come on. Now it's in.
Oh, I guess it was the way. Nice.
I feel like we could probably get a lot
We
closer.
can get a lot closer. Absolutely. I'll adjust this.
What do you want the giveaway to be for? Call out some examples. Let's see if I have one. I'm also getting logged in on my computer over here so that I can see things. We've got Gary running the camera over there, so he is able to grab things, throw them onto the scale.
Ooh, the weight's much easier to see tonight.
Oh, nice. I think this angle's better.
Might even be able to mess with it a little more. Might be as good as we're gonna get.
How about a brand new Discraft Sting to start us off? First giveaway of the night.
176 grams.
Giveaways.
Someone just. Oh, I had an orange one in my hand. 2017 Red Mayhem. Let me take a peek at that disc. It's orange.
Yeah, we're getting everything set up, so I think I'm gonna let the giveaway run while we let people join in. I'll also take a second to walk everybody around here in a second once we get people in. Seen a lot of Derek, saw you joined. Nuclear, saw you joined.
Familiar faces.
I don't know how long we're going to go tonight, but the fun thing that I like to do is buyer giveaways. And so then we will just kind of determine based on kind of how the show's going, what kind of buyer giveaways we get thrown out there. I'm also this time going to go try to log in on the other platforms and see if I'll try to keep track of the chat on there. It's easiest if you are watching on a different platform. The easiest is to go watch directly on Whatnot because then you can see the commenting and all the action and everything directly on there. All right, so I think I need to pause this. I've got those up, so I'll keep an eye if there is any chat going on those other platforms. All right, so I threw a show note out there. So there's a website, wallendg.com, and it's got all of the inventory from right here down to the end over here, as well as all of the Innova over here is on the site. So every disc that we've got a picture on there. The only things that are not on there yet are these brands down here. So we've got a couple boxes of just smaller brands. There's a few shelves of Prodigy, Legacy, DGA, some elevation discs. But all of the Disc Mania is on the website, all of the MVPs on the website, Trilogies on the website. Discraft and Innova is all on the website. So if you check that out, if there's anything that you want me to run, let me know. Also, if it's a rare or collectible disc, you can call out what you would be willing to start the bidding at, and then I'll determine like the ones that intrigue me the most. I will run those first. All right, we've got 48, 49. Well, it was 49, then dropped to 48. I'm going to draw a winner. It's still going up, though. I'm drawing. It's drawing right now. It's going. Who wins the first giveaway of the night? Anqua? Anqua?
Yeah, I was thinking and qua.
Anqua?
Either way, you have a brand new Z Sting. No problem.
Do I have any arachnids? I don't know what that is. What is an arachnid? By who?
Two things came to mind, and I think I was wrong on both of them.
Did you
It's Innova. What's
did
up?
you find that mayhem?
Uh, no, I did not. I found a orange one, which might be the one.
Well, let me look what it looks like.
Yeah, give me
Maybe
a, because I don't think the Mayhems would be split up between 3 boxes, but they could be.
was a 2017 Worlds is orange.
With the air balloon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely found that one.
Is that a patent pending mayhem?
Believe it. Let me see. Yes, it is.
Pat penned mayhem.
Oh, my scale turned off. Hold on one second. It is right here. 174. Brand new. I'll double confirm, but I'm fairly certain. Yep.
Let me look how easy. I think if you tilt the camera down even more, it'll be easier to read the weight.
How about let's try right there.
That's centered up there. Well, let me try. This is a patent pending mayhem. That swung way too far. From 2017 AM Worlds. We've got a winner. The first non-giveaway winner of the night.
Yep, no problem.
All right, now I'm locked into the chat. Who's calling a disc out?
First run Z-Line Punisher.
Oh, we got a couple comments over on YouTube. Easiest way to interact is jumping over to Whatnot. Octane 1004. Which one is that?
I'm gonna look at the Wraith while you do the Octane.
Oh, so fun thing. If you guys check out the store, we will we'll potentially run one of these tonight. I threw on some personalized mystery boxes. And what that is, I've got boxes that hold approximately 10 discs. So what the personalized mystery box is I start it and you vote it up as much as you want in terms of rarity of the disc. I think like realistically, like $1,000 would be about the max on a box. Each disc would be worth about $100. Then on obviously on the low end, if like the bid only went to 50, it would be 10 $5 discs. So it's a way to essentially get kind of a concierge selection of discs. Out of the bag 2020 Luna. So I think there was two. Well, I mean, there's three. One of them I was not going to run, but there's one that has uh, it's an X out where there's kind of two stamps. I think that was the Aqua one, and then there was one that has the Paul Macbeth stamp on top of it. That one is a lot rarer. Well, one is Eagle 1003. Let's take a look.
I'm
Again,
looking
if
for it.
if you guys haven't been on my show before, I've got about 7,000 discs in stock, and most of them there's pictures on the website. So if you go take a look at the website, it's in the show notes. You can call out specific discs, and we can run specific discs. Uh, Easiest way to get your disc ran is to call out the disc in a price that you're willing to open bidding at.
And I'm currently working on pulling discs right now.
Yeah, so Gary is pulling a lot of discs that are being called out. So Luna looked like 1115. Let me take a look.
And for this octane too, I know it says neutron, but it's definitely fission plastic. They ran all these special edition fission. The tool that wrote the description, I mean, it looks like neutron in the picture, but it's fission. Just to clarify.
So we called out a Luna that's in the bag, but I thought we sold all of the Lunas in the bag.
There could be a.
Oh, there is one.
All right, whoever was requesting the Wraith too, I want to show you something. With the specific Wraith you want, they sent a bunch of these that have the dimple on them. But if you're okay with a purple stamp, this one here, shaped normally. So let me know if that interests you.
I'm just throw it on there and I'll run it. We'll see
Purple
what
one?
happens. Yeah.
All right, brand new Halo Wraith.
I'm gonna
Scales off.
start at 25, just so everyone knows.
All right, there we go.
Also reducing the time
174
on them.
grams, brand new.
All right. So anybody that hasn't been in here before, check out the show notes. I have about 7,000 discs listed on the website. So if you have anything that you want to call out, we can run specific requests. And then easiest way to get your disc ran is to call out a starting bid that you're willing to start it out at.
And whoever requested the 1004 octane, this looks correct, I'm assuming. So this is field thrown, just so you know. There's no dings or anything around the rim. The rim feels good all the way around. Like no damage, it's just a little dirty. So let me know if that's right. I can look for that Punisher too. Okay, this one is right.
That was 172, and then it scales at 173.
173, yep.
I feel like 20 should be a good start. The website is updated from yesterday.
All right, I saw first a Run Athena call out.
Can't find so the website is updated.
Congrats.
Everything from yesterday's show is already packaged up, ready to go out to the post office. So it will be at the post office tomorrow. I don't know if it already gives you the tracking, but you should already have tracking numbers for
Yeah,
everything.
that's the one without the dimple, Josh. I just saw your comment. Yes. For some reason, it's almost like maybe 25% of them had that dimple on them. All right, first run Athena, 19 start. Let me see. Weren't there multiple first run Athenas?
We sold some of them.
Oh yeah, there's not that many left. This should be really easy. I didn't even see a first run Athena. Oh wait, they probably check this box too. Here we go. There's some in the back.
Oh, and I have forgotten to do my announcements on the last couple of auctions. So I will remember to do that. And there are a couple bagged Lunas left.
19 start.
Yeah, throw it up there.
Okay.
So let me make sure that I announce first run Athena.
I'm gonna look for that Punisher too. I didn't forget about you. The Athena was just way closer to me. First run Orange Punisher. Let me see if I can find that. And we do
So
have the. Go ahead, Andrew.
Lynn's just joined, and I don't know if I should break the news, but the J Nels has stolen what do they call it? The cotton candy
Yeah,
Hades? He has stolen the cotton candy Hades. It was practically at gunpoint.
I have the Punisher pulled now too. We will just whenever Andrew's caught up.
What was the start called out on this Punisher?
$20
It feels like a great deal on a first run Punisher.
with a nice party time stamp that you can actually see because the lighting is showing the stamps right now.
Oh, I didn't call it out. Announce first run Punisher.
I'm trying not to shake the camera, I promise.
If anybody wants to moderate, let me know because I will appoint you as moderator
Congrats.
because I keep forgetting to put them in here.
All right, what else do you guys want to see? Oh, I saw your Eagle comment. Let me take a look at that Eagle. See which one that is.
That it was 1001.
Yep, correct. Is that an 11 time maybe? Looks like.
Yeah. It was obviously in my bag for a bit. It's got my PDJ number on it. The what did the Dana Eagle end up going for?
Like the Red 11X one?
They went in the 40s.
Seems right. You know what? The Pixels, the special edition ones are right behind me. I could easily grab one of those. What's a good starting price for a Pixel? Did you have any
So
plastic preference? Because there's like medium, soft, maybe firm.
I would start the Eagle at 40. What do you think of 40? Luna 09 and 15. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little sad at how many Lunas are leaving. So we're definitely not gonna do all of the Lunas. 09. What's one is 09?
Two matching pair of first run Lunas. There's probably a matching pair.
We have done a lot of them.
Oh, that's crazy that he the pixel he called out is literally in my hand right now. Just somehow that worked. Make sure I'm not crazy.
I think the market on those pixels is pretty soft right now. Oh, 1109. I was trying to find the Luna and I typed it
Is
in
this the pixel you were
incorrectly.
thinking of here? It feels to me like normal, medium. Yeah, it doesn't say soft or firm on it.
So 1109. I like that one a lot. So I would do a 65 start on 1109 on the Luna. And the other one that you called out, 15.
All right, I'll keep that pixel next to me.
I would drop it a little bit. I would do 60 on 1115 as a start.
There was interest in the pair of Johnny McRae Hope starting at 30. I saw that a couple times. I have no idea what you invested in those discs, so
Well, that was when he had a heart attack. So they were a lot of money, but that was because the money was going to him.
like fundraisers, gotcha.
Yeah.
I have seen two people mention that MD5, which I'm assuming is that Metal Flake one. I saw somebody ask for 20. I don't think that was you, Backbra, was it? That was someone else that said 20 start. Eclipse reactor.
Gary knows the Eclipse reactor market.
I guess it really just depends on the. Are all your Eclipse reactors older? That's what I'm mainly wondering. Let me see. Say it kind of depends on the Eclipse reactor because there's some ink slightly used ones. There's some new ones with like the ice bowl stamp.
Announce MD5 prototype metal flake. I'll start it at 20. See what happens. It's going right now.
By 2 to 4 if the price makes sense.
Prototype MD5. This is more overstable than an MD4 or a 3 or a 2 or a 1 or just an MD. It is the most overstable of the MDs.
Nice and used is always fine with you. Okay. I'm looking at that tempo as well. Tempo 1003.
To move my tabs around.
Congrats. I know you called this disc out earlier. I saw you. So that tempo you're asking for originally already sold for, it was as a pair for quite a bit of money. It was one of the watermelon ones. And then the buyer backed out.
I went for it was bid up to 90 for the pair.
And he offered 25 start. So I don't know where you'd want to meet at on that one. Would you like to try this pixel?
What was there a start called out?
There wasn't a start.
70. What's the plastic on that guy?
This is a normal electron.
Electron special edition pixel.
Do you mean one of the first run Lozatals or the Halloween hexes? This scales at 173.
I'm going to start this at 20 and we're going to see a bidding war. Over under $32, Gary. What are your thoughts?
Under.
He's going under? All right, guys, make me win big. Every over under that Gary and I do tonight, we have $1,000 bet on it. But then the caveat is that we have to end the night even. So if one of us gets up by like 10 or something, then we just have to keep betting until we even it up.
Well, thank you, Jet, for giving me a win.
So remember, he's up $1,000 right now. Before we end, we have to be back to even.
Yeah, W. I agree. There was something else. $20 on the Tactic 1065. Let me take a look.
1071. If it is it new? Let me look.
And I'll pull a reactor in just a moment too.
Oh, what color were the green stamp first runs while I'm in this box?
What are your thoughts on a $20 start on that? I have zero idea.
No, broken claw.
We got turned down on the broken claw tactic, the 1065 at 20. Let's grab a reactor.
All right, Gary, you set the over under. I'm starting it at 50. You set the number, and then I'll go over under.
$61.
See, the last time when I took the over, I got in trouble.
That's a cool Luna.
Announce 2020 Tour Series Luna. I'm going to start it at 50. Our over under is 62. I'm going under. If it goes over, that means I then owe Gary $2,000 and
Ooh,
we
come on,
have to
guys,
be
help me.
even before the end of the night.
Or we're just going right back to even. It's a sick Luna.
So
Congrats.
I'm both disappointed that it didn't go higher, but also you saved me literally $1,000. I don't know if anybody understands, but I have an extremely dry sense of humor, if you couldn't tell. I know it's so beautiful.
All right, would you like to do a reactor?
Which one?
This is
Is that one used or new?
it's used, but no damage at all on the rim. There is ink on it for Mr. Andy M, who you and I both know. Instead of throwing the disc, it looks like he just decided to drop it in mud and then pick it up and write his name on it. Because, I mean, here's a very lightly used reactor, just a little dirty. But it does have ink right there as well.
If anybody has tips on how to make the
177.
announcements go faster, reactor 177.
And there are
I will
more used
start
ones,
at
so we'll see how this
20
goes.
on this reactor. Did you say what you'd start the Eagle 1001 at? 40. If that, if are you talking the 11 time that's the I die? Yeah, I would start that Eagle at 40. One of the Dana Eagles, uh, I say Dana, it was a Eagle that I had gotten from Dana Vici. It went for 40, but it had a wiped stamp.
I think we haven't done one of these in a while, too.
This is X mold. It's in pretty good condition. Sleepy scale is probably like a 6. Gary, do you confer? Probably a 6 sleepy scale.
Yeah, I think that's safe, yeah.
11X Eagle. Show the back real quick because I've got my ink right in the middle.
Yep, got it here. No other ink inside the rim or anything like that.
It is an X mold.
Yeah, and there's how you can tell that.
And we're calling this a 6 out of 10 on the sleepy.
And for those that don't know, the X mold is more verstable than the L mold.
There's a T bird had X and L mold as well. The L ended up becoming the TL.
Nice win. And if this were an L mold, this would have a much more gradual, like a slant shape to it rather than like a kind of like a quarter pipe or something.
I always picture it as like a claw, like a talon.
Really, I always think of it like, I guess my background from skateboarding, but I always think of it like that. Time lapse 11:49. Let me see.
And there was a T bird called out somewhere.
The Glow Eagle run
I do
yet?
not have a sled.
I don't think we ran a Glow Eagle. I cannot remember. Okay, actually, this time lapse, man, you're making my job really easy here. It's not even in a box. It's on the top of the stack right next to me. Did we ever confirm these were the new runs or the 2.0 time lapse V2, whatever you
I,
want to call it?
I mean, it's new.
I'm fairly
So
certain it is
you have a.
this time lapse. Just to confirm. And do we have a starting price? The answer is no. We do not have a starting price.
I will start it at 20 if there's interest. Time lapse. Teal on teal on
Here, if
teal
you want the
on
profile
teal.
too. There you go. Scales at 173. Tesla
You guys are just lucky that my wife doesn't play anymore because this is her
1036.
color.
Oh, really? They have it. I didn't know they had the molding like that. I don't bag a time lapse, so I just didn't even know that. Now you have me curious. How do they have
It says you can tell by the writing on the rim. One is Times New Roman, the other is something different. So just grab one of those and then grab a much older time lapse.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. Uh, those are engines.
The new
Wait,
ones
get
has
over here.
no
Oh,
serifs.
this is fine. I actually, that's a funny. Oh yeah,
Um, 1091,
it's a fantastic explanation.
well, let me see. And then
Serif non.
you have to go
It's right
on
there.
what am I looking at?
Look at the serifs on it. How it has a little like. This
On
one
the
doesn't have the
Simon line?
serifs.
Where's the Simon line at?
Oh, I was looking at it on the time lapse itself because you can see that it's certainly a different font.
Wait, which
Okay,
on the time lapse?
on the time lapse itself.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Now look at the one in your left hand. You can tell that it does
Oh.
have the serifs on it.
And so this is the new. Show them. See if you can get that to show up on.
And that was a fantastic explanation because I actually have a degree in graphic arts and have taken lots of typography courses. All right. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna show.
It shows when the light hits it just right.
Okay,
So yeah, tilt it down a little bit more.
down.
No, like forward.
There you go. So there is the old style.
Yeah, so look at like the E. You see all the serifs on the E.
There you go.
The new one is just like blocks.
Yeah, it's just some pretty bland text. All right. You be interested in this guy? Just see where everyone's at with it.
Sure. A
Oh,
Coling Tempo.
oh, the scale turned off on me again.
Was this called out specifically?
No,
Oh,
I just figured.
I do not have a Proton Bokeh. Coling Tempo starting at 30.
And I'm going to look. There's a Tesla called out. There's a lot of talking
Um,
since then.
1091, I would, I mean, technically I would sell it, but I wouldn't discount it lower. Derek, you.
Congrats. Has a really cool rim on it.
What'd you start on PD2 10 15? PD2.
I'm scrolling back through chat trying to find that
The
Tesla that was
the
cool.
first one I clicked on, just so you know, I clicked on 1013, and I was gonna name the most ridiculous starting price that you've ever heard in your life. If you wanna look at 1013, just know that I would put a ridiculous price on it. On 1015, I'd put a 40 start on it.
Actually, on second thought, didn't that I thought that Glow Eagle might have actually sold last night. I can't remember if it was a Glow Eagle or a Glow T-Bird.
There was 2 Glow Thunderbirds.
Oh, then it was neither.
Everything that was sold last night is would show out of stock
Thank
on the
you. There you go.
website.
I was hoping you would put that back. Okay, I will go look for this T-Bird as well. And CKS asked what was special about that disc.
The Tempo?
No, 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 no. What's
10
special
thir
about the 1013?
1013, go look at it.
Well, hold I'm looking up 2 other discs right now.
No, 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 not you.
Oh,
Um,
it's like I'm trying not to miss any of these.
the 1023 T-Bird. I mean, looking at the picture, it probably looks like a 6 out of 10. I would do a 25 start.
I'm looking for your Tesla now.
1090. Hold on. What was the number? Uh, is that the right number? 1092? Did I, we can do a dollar start on 1092. We'd have to find it real quick.
So that Tesla you called out has definitely been thrown at least in a field a couple times.
When you look at the website, if you click on the URL bar, it will show you the SKU number in the URL.
Where's my phone?
It's at 1091. I was going to say, I didn't think you would. Uh, 1091, I because you have bought some others, I would start it at 40, but I wouldn't go any lower than that.
I'll look at 1028. Are you just suggesting 1028 because this one? And just so you can see what I'm talking about too. It's really hard to tell, but it's got a couple little baby scuffs here, and it's got a couple scuffs in the flight plate, like right there. You can see. I'll look at 1028 as well. Okay, let me check that one out.
What's the interest level if we ran the personalized mystery box? Is anybody wanting a crazy amount of expense, or I guess it would be 10, approximately 10 really expensive discs, bid it up like crazy, and then the way that works, so it's a personalized mystery box. So uh, if you were to win it, then you just send me a message with kind of what you throw, and then I will custom tailor a box just for you.
And this other Tesla is certainly unthrown.
So 1013, when Simon signed that, he asked me how much I would sell it to him for, and I said, "Simon, this is the most beautiful one I've seen. I just want to hang it on my wall." And he really wanted to buy it. So that's how you know that it's a good run when Simon wanted it for his wall. What is that? Is that the used one or the new one?
This is a new one with, it has a little storage wear on the rim on the right side of the disc. I don't think it's thrown though.
Just the black rims show a lot of
Yeah,
storage wear.
that's what I'm saying. It's just got storage wear. It's brand new. I don't know if I'll be able to show this on camera, what I'm actually talking about. Because you obviously can't see it if you're just looking straight at it. It's impossible. It does have a little storage wear on the rim.
It's like a little scuff.
Yeah, a little scuff.
If you look at it in the right light, you can see the little scuff. If you didn't know it was there, you might not ever notice it.
It's true. I have a 174 Simon.
I'm saying Simon wanted it to throw, and I told him absolutely not. You cannot ruin a perfectly beautiful disc by throwing it.
Congrats, Daryl, and welcome back. I didn't even know you were in here.
Oh no. Too many.
All right, have I missed any call outs here? 1097. What mold?
Oh gum, is that the PD?
Oh, I see. You'd bid on the Throne Tesla. 1036. I'm assuming that's the previous one I just had out. Let me confirm.
Oh no, that's the expensive one, gum.
Would you like to run the Throne Tesla? That
We're
has
gonna run a cool disc.
run a cool
What
disc.
what plastic is this?
It
Steve,
looks like luster to me. This what
but
mold? Oh, but it's
no, it's
Prodigy.
Prodigy.
Whoa.
Is it the 750 because of
If you would have told me this was Innova, I just would have said it's luster because it
it
literally looks just.
because it well,
See, I mean, it looks like luster Innova plastic, but I think it is
can
750.
you see all the pearl in
Yeah,
the
I mean,
plastic?
yeah, there's a ton of pearl. Sorry,
So a
guys.
couple things to call out. The old man writing Nessie is old man Wallace. So he what years did he run the Peoria Frisbee Club?
I know for sure in the 90s, most of it, if not all of it.
So most of the '90s, that was back when Peoria was hosting a bunch of super tours. So that was before the national tour was a thing. There was a super tour, and this is uh, so it's a Prodigy. Was it A6,
I think it's A5.
A5,
Yeah, A5.
Prodigy A5, and really cool pearly plastic. You can't tell how pearly it is right now, but it's got Old Man Wallace. Old Man and Mom would travel around to all of the PDJ majors, and they would run check-in at all the PDJ majors.
They're really big
Old
in
Man has since passed away.
they're really big in the USW DGC
Yeah,
as
so if
well.
you ask any of the pros from they were playing back then, like Avery Jenkins, Barry Schultz, like if you mention Old Man and Mom, they would their faces would light up.
I would say it's like disc golf royalty in a sense.
He is in the Hall of Fame now, right?
Yep, I believe so.
Disc with a Hall of Fame member stamped on it for $4.
Disc is it's so grippy too.
I think I saw Will was doing some warehouse sales, and I think he sold one of these for like 50.
50. I feel like that'd be more of a targeted audience too, because if someone's
Yeah,
in Will's stream, they are
probably a more targeted audience.
really into Prodigy as well.
What are these guys? Okay, I thought they were the same disc, but they're different.
Was it a Fierce and something else?
It was.
That's what I thought.
I literally don't know what half of these are.
You're the one that put them in the box.
Essence. It's got a cool stamp.
What plastic is this?
I don't know. Is it color shift? Is it meta plastic then?
Yeah, I was thinking Meta too, and yeah, I'd call it color shift as well.
Color shift.
Next, we're going with this guy,
Essence.
purple, blue. It's hard to tell you. Well, it definitely is color shift. I promise. It scales at
We're gonna
175.
start at $12.
You can kind of see that it's half. You have half the purple and blue showing right now.
Wasp 1002. Call out if you guys want your call out to move to the top of the list. Call out what you're willing to start it at. If that number grabs my attention, then we will grab it right away. I don't think we're gonna run any more A5s, considering the price that one went for.
Tesla 1026 25 start. Let me see which one that is. I think it went for $5, if I'm not mistaken.
Which one is 1026?
It's not the one that I have pulled, but two people did show interest in the used one.
Let's run the used one. Get a bidding war going. So no ink.
No
Feel
ink, but you can see the scuffs right there on the left.
it's like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd say 9 out of 10 for sure. There's a baby scuff somewhere on the rim. It's taken me that long to find it, so I guess I should show you to the stamp right there.
All right, bidding war is about to commence, and I spelled it Lizette. Lizette Tesla. Simon Lizotte Special Edition Hummingbird Tesla. It is thrown, but it took Gary at least 42 seconds to find the scuffs on it that proved it was thrown.
And it weighs 174 grams.
If you were to hang this on your wall and put a little light behind it, no one would ever know that it was thrown.
That is true. It's a really cool color too. Aqua. Congrats, Jets.
Jet with the win. So the pattern that we did last night is we did a buyer only giveaway every 20. So we are moving in on that number. Got him.
Got him. You sure did.
Luna 1062.
Is the person that was interested in that Lazadl still here? So I don't think I ever saw your answer if you were talking about a first run or a Halloween one. And I'm referring to the hexes because I guess they did make pixels in that same stamp.
On Luna number 1062. I don't know why that Luna is special, but I know that I paid way more than that. Maybe it just looks cool.
Still want to know what you'd started at. Anyone else have
Yeah,
any call outs?
my default's been like 50, so
What kind of Luna is it?
it's the all black. I think it's probably crystal.
All black crystal Luna. I'll wait to see what that. Hey, Shy, how's it going?
Oh,
Uh,
we got a the real Craig was over on YouTube. Has the real Craig joined Whatnot?
we're
Or are
doing
they
pretty good. Hopefully, you're having a good night.
still over on YouTube?
All right, 173 purple special edition. Can you get me a number related to that time lapse? I can look too. So purple. Okay, so yellow, gold, cream. I'll see what I can do. Some right here.
How much interest do we have in the personalized mystery box?
Uh, Derek, if you click on the URL, like the URL itself, and you scroll over to the far right, it should be after the last slash. I'm still gonna look too and see if I can find it. 173.
For example, the Luna that someone had called out. So it's wallendg.com/products/discraft Luna 1062. So when we're saying the number to call out the disk, it's that serial number 1062, because then we can identify the exact disk that you are looking at. 1034. That sounds like a call out to me. Let me see what one is 1034. Did you already see what 1034 was?
No, I didn't. I said I weighed 173. It's
Oh,
not that one.
it's way more purple than that one.
Okay.
This is what it looks like.
What stamp does it have on? Oh, okay. That's the stamp I was originally looking at, anyways. Looking for. The only problem with time lapses is there's roughly 2 million of them. So bear with me. And of course, it's going to be in the last box that I look in.
1062, I would start at 50. Let me think about 40. I don't know if Gary had found that one or not.
What color is the rim on it?
The the black one.
The black one. Well, the
Oh,
purple one, though.
that one, it's like a orange,
Orange. This guy,
a
perhaps?
multicolor orange on the rim.
173. That'd be it. Yeah.
Yeah. Who called out the time lapse?
I think it was Derek. Derek U 1985.
Time lapse call out special edition.
See, it has the two-tone. I'm assuming this is the right one.
We're about to find out because I'm starting it at 20. What's your over under on it?
I go over.
No, but I
Oh no, I
started.
thought you were giving me 20 going over. Dang, it's starting at 20. Give me 28.
It might not even go over 20 because nobody's bid on it yet.
Was this not the right disc? I thought it was.
So it was more yellow
Oh,
looking.
hold on, let me
Oh yeah,
see.
you're crazy if you think that's the one.
Oh, well, okay. It was a cool time lapse. Yeah, my bad. I'll take the L on that one.
These usually go for about 20. Well, that's silly because
Yeah,
they should go for way more than
it's
that.
gotta be this one. Yeah, because it's not like a lime green rim. It's actually yellow and orange. Because there's a
See
lime.
the to time. Let me look at this stamp here.
All right, let's try this one. Is this correct? I'm assuming it has to be correct. He says, yes, sir. And it is pinned. Well, not pinned. It's engraved at 173, but it weighs 174, unless I'm crazy. Nope, I was correct.
But he is crazy.
A little crazy, I guess. NV 1027. Let me take a look at that.
Sorry, I got distracted. Oh, my announcement's still the same.
I think you're gonna have to fight Andrew for that envy.
Special edition time lapse. Which envy is it? Oh yeah. I mean, you can go buy it on. I never mind what I just said, but there is a price on it, and that's the price that it would take.
Good one, Dick. Gray prototype Luna. You had an offer to buy a blue 750 A5 for $18 start.
I don't know if I have a blue. Do I have one?
I don't know the answer to that either.
Because I might have only had the one.
No, there's another one in there. I saw the stamp on it, unless it wasn't an A5.
You're saying that?
Oh, but it's not blue though.
Yeah, it's not blue. That's orange.
There's some talk of Proto Lunas. Somebody mentioned a pair.
Can you go find what color were the? Because you said they're green with the on the Lunas.
Oh, Lunas.
The first run Lunas. You said there was a pair with a green stamp.
These are Maltas. These are Maltas. These are not Lunas.
Gum. I'm gonna pull the PD that you messaged me on because I just haven't had a chance to do anything on
I'm
it.
currently on Luna search and rescue right now.
I almost think that we need the multi cameras so that you just see us scrambling to try to find all of the random discs that are called out.
I think I have found the discs in question.
So the S line PD, obviously Innova made. What's the year? 2016. There's a little flashing. So I'm trying to figure out if this has ever been thrown or not. I think it probably has been thrown because there's a little dirt on the rim. And then let me look closer at the flashing. That's definitely flashing. So if it has been thrown, hasn't been thrown much.
Hold on a second, I'll switch you.
Gum, your PD. Announce.
I'm just gonna guess that Buzz SS is the EMAC one. I just have a feeling.
EMAC SS?
I don't know if that's true, but I was just taking a guess. If I were to pick one from back in the day that I would love. Oh, he said sure is.
Innova made PD from 2016.
175. I used to love those EMAC Buzz SSs back in the day.
And Gum didn't bid? Did he leave? He might have left.
Someone done stole his disc.
Well, he had messaged me. I actually need food one.
Food one?
I mean, the name that it shows that has one is I actually need food. I'm confused. Is there two different names?
Interesting.
All right.
I don't know what happened there, but somebody
Okay.
wants.
So, what did you find?
Someone asked about that. I have no idea on the start, and then I found the pair that I'm assuming you were talking
What's
about.
the weight on those?
170, 172, both.
All right. I don't know what to start those at.
I don't either.
Start them at 60. Put the one with the crazy swirl in the middle on there.
You got it.
Gary's going to show pictures of these matching Lunas.
And they are in the manufacturer bagging from Discraft.
Announce pair first
There you go.
run Lunas.
And that's actually in the disc. As you can see, it goes through the backside.
Yeah. So the first run, these were some of the hardest putters that were ever made. So if you like bricks and you need a pair of bricks to putt with, this is what you need.
And they're both stickered at 170, 172. And even though the scale says 190, just subtract roughly 20 grams. So let's call these 170. I'll just weigh the other one just for the sake of knowing. So they weigh the exact same. They're both scaling at 190 with the 20-gram bag on. Go ahead and switch these back. It's not going to stay, is it? I'll just hold it there.
Put them back. They
Put
did
'em
not
back.
sell.
Run the prototype.
So the more that you guys call out reasonable starting prices, the less I have to think about it because I can just say, yeah, run it, see what happens.
I can look for another matching pair, but when I was looking through a minute ago to get these, I had to go through 3 boxes just to find 2 that matched. So
I'm stuck on Luna should start at 50, so we'll see if anybody wants to start this guy at 50. It's like random black bits in the plastic there. So the prototypes were a lot more rubbery. First one runs were bricks. The prototypes were a lot more rubbery, like a rubber blend.
and I'm also going to go out on a limb and say, yes, those are the only 2 matching first run Lunas. If I go out on a limb, I'm going to say, yes, I can confirm. Those are the only matching ones.
Which Buzz SS?
Talking about the EMAC Buzz SS. It should be right here. Oh, well, they must go over in 2 different boxes because it's not in here. I don't see it.
Is it 1027 he's talking about?
It's like, it has to be in this box. That seems close. I haven't seen the number in a minute.
He said 1027.
Where's it at? Because it's not in here. I wonder if this is overflow below it, possibly. Let's see. Put that there for the time being. No.
Oh, those are 20 years.
What's in this box? Also the same. Flip that around to make life easier. Could be in this box over here too. This one. What are you guys? Oh, here we go. It should be this one. Oh,
That one, your thumb.
my thumb. This one.
Yeah.
When did this come out?
EMAC Buzz S. When did they come out?
Like 2011, maybe 2010, after his Worlds.
I assume it was his disc given to him when he won Worlds at Lemon Lake.
Never forget, Paul Macbeth, Josh Anton tied for second.
So there's definitely signs of wear, but it's in fantastic throwing condition. There's some very faded ink.
174 on the scale.
So EMAC
Thanks for the
Buzz
share.
SS. Asked if 50 was a reasonable start. I will start it at 50.
I feel like these things have all but disappeared too.
Well, don't say that because then I'll get too sad.
Oh, they have though.
I had
Good one. These are great throwers.
3 at one point, and then
Matrix 1004.
that was my last one.
Random tidbit. I love The Matrix, and I even named my dog Matrix after the disc, The Matrix. So I will gladly look at that disc for you. Give me a second.
Uh, I assume Gum is talking about a PD when he says that.
Okay, let me find it.
FD.
This looks like it's probably
Are they all the ones that you message me on? Because um, you have to give me some reasonable starting prices. Have on those FDs, I think the highest offer that I've gotten is a local at 150 on the pair of FDs.
patent pending Matrix. It's definitely thrown a fair amount. Seen
Well,
some things.
it has a price tag of $8. Uh, what do these go for? Is 20 a reasonable start?
I'm the wrong person because I have like 20 backups in the back of my car.
Would you sell them for 20? Or would you buy more at 20?
Mm, I feel like, I mean, 20's fine. I haven't bought a Matrix in so long because I have so many.
It seems like the absolute minimum on a patent pending disc is 25, no matter
And
the condition.
these don't fly like normal Matrixes. They're more understable. They're just
The best run of Matrix ever is what you're saying.
170. Yeah, they are really nice, especially if you can get the patent pending ones. Because if you buy a new Matrix now, they fly more like reactors or something, maybe even more overstable than that.
And 6 out of 10.
So yeah, 6 out of 10 is fair. It's got pretty good wear around the rim, you can see. But obviously, I'm assuming you're buying this for a pop up to flat, drift to the right if you're right-handed shot. So it's going to give you that versatility of a good flying understable mid.
I've seen Gary throw this disc at least 312 feet
Not this disc.
and probably more like 450.
I don't think I could throw a Matrix 450. Maybe
Not
I
with
could.
that attitude.
400.
Kicked out my buzz in the bag.
I'm running into a problem now where my Halloween Lazados are getting flippier and they're kind of flying like my old Matrixes as well. So it's kind of interesting.
All right. If you guys want to see, I don't know what the interest level is in a personalized mystery box. As you know, I've said a few times, I've got over 7,000 discs. So if you wanted kind of a concierge shopping opportunity, you could buy the personal mystery box based on. So the value of the box is going to be based on how much it goes for. Is there interest in that, or do you guys want to just keep calling out what you would like to see?
Where's Conrad and J Nels at? They'd go crazy with this.
Well, Conrad doesn't have another car to sell. Is the problem?
It's true. It's true.
What's everybody want to see? I don't see anybody that's calling out interest in the personalized mystery box.
Or anything for that matter.
Yeah, I feel like on the so like at 10 discs for $1,000, I definitely could uh, give you some sweet discs at that. Uh, I also have
There might be
very very
some
cheap
actual
discs.
just used matrices too.
Putting in one rare disc and mixing with randoms, let people run it up. So nuclear. It says that you just joined. I'm trying to feel out if anybody wants to try to bid up the personalized mystery box. Yeah. So I don't know if you've been married before, but the thing is, people come to your wedding, they just give you money. So I feel like now is actually the perfect time to spend all your money because you're going to get married in a month and they're just going to give you all that money.
Yeah, you're gonna recoup right away.
Yeah. If anything, I would say go take out a payday loan just so that you have the money on hand now, and then in a month it'll get recouped. I even better. You're young and people are going to give you even more.
Master manipulator.
So what I'm saying on the personalized mystery box, it'd be an auction. If it sells for $100, then you would get a box that is worth at least $100. So that would come out to $10 a disc, call it. But it depending on how much it went for, would determine the quality of discs that go in there. But once you win it, you would just shoot me a DM, let me know what you like to throw. 5 discs would probably get more attention, but it says 10. Wonder if I can change. Can I change the description?
And Andrew's a fairly nice guy, so I would might be some really cool stuff in there. I feel like Garrett Griffey does this all the time too. He's pretty well with it.
So the reason that I had said 10 is because I have boxes that fit 10 discs. But let's see what happens if we change it to say 5.
You can put some packing in there.
Announce personalized mystery box. Message me what you like to throw, and we will load it up. So this is for 5 discs mystery box. So what it sells for, it sells for. The higher that this gets
Just
bid
I'll look
up,
into that for you.
the higher that this goes, the crazier the discs that are in the box. But it's going to be a box of 5 discs. So the higher you guys bid it up, the crazier it's going to be. I feel like we should put 5 discs up there so that they can see 5 discs. So here's 5 random discs. Just imagine that, but in a box.
And not those discs. You get to influence what discs you actually want.
Yeah. So whoever wins, just shoot me a message with what you're looking for. If you're looking for 5 $100 discs, then bid $500. If you're looking for 5 $5 discs, then bid $25. The higher it goes, the more liberal I will be on selecting some appropriate values. If you want all 2015, went for 45. All right,
46.
46.
And you do
I
not
was
win these
I was
noses.
I
You
was
win
rounding.
something totally different. Well, nuclear, I think we're just, it's the feeling out the market. Okay, I see lots of requests now. Okay, I know the rainmakers. I have those on my phone pulled up. Let me see if I can grab those.
Now I need to go find a box to stick this on.
All right, we have a request for a pair of rainmakers that are both used. Then we have an MD, I think. Let me see what this dimension is really quick too, since those are right behind me.
I was setting my max bid to 75.
Okay, let me just pull that dimension out because I think it's fine. I think I just took a screenshot on my phone on accident. Nice.
Uh,
Not that bad.
on the MD. Hold on, where it was 10, 14? Would start at 20. What is Derek was saying 1001, 1000. Oh, he was saying on dimensions.
Yeah, I'm looking right now. It's a yellow plasma. I think
Gary is looking for
it
those.
might be this one in my hand. I feel pretty good about this one. Problem is I'm practically 7 feet tall, and this shelf is 9 feet tall. By 7, I mean I'm 5'7". Where'd my phone go? Nope, this is not the right one. Nice. Should be more in this box. Let's try this one. It's not that one.
Can we run a matching pair of MDs?
Also, there was a request for 2 rainmakers that were both used also. And I think I have your dimension here as well. What is the back pinned at? Oh no, it's pinned at 173. This is a tricky one. No, it's definitely that color.
I would say so.
Must be in the top box. Oh, it could be this one too, actually. Oh, I found it. We're good.
So we've got a pair. This one's got a stain on it. Can't imagine that it's thrown because it's D-line plastic. So they're both 180 and they're both patent numbers. I'm not as talented as Gary at putting discs on the scale, so I'm just messing everything up.
Yesterday, the couple times you walked over and did it, you ripped the little holder off the scale and
Wait,
everything.
so that one scales at 177. What does this one scale at? They're both penned 180, patent numbered, but they're scaling at 177. Pair Innova MD. They might, all the Innovas might be patent number, but I'm still calling it out. Penned at 180.
All right, I found those rainmakers too.
I'm going to start it at 35. See how high it goes.
Just for the pair.
For the pair. 2, not 1, not 3, both. Both of these MDs, Innova, patent numbered. Nuclear on the mystery box. We can rerun it, but I think you would need to request a refund so that I can cancel it, unless you've already done that. I don't know if you already did that, but shoot a refund request and we can rerun it.
Oh, the scale's on -1 now. Scale's under par. Did you guys see that? It's going to shoot better than half the field tomorrow in Louisiana. Was that a hot take or is that just the truth? Because that course looks really long. Here's the requested dimension.
Eagle Plasma Special
Just for clarification,
Edition
there's a stamp.
Dimension. What are we starting this at?
You have the yellow one too. What? Is this not the one? Or is this... Okay, first question.
There's 2 yellows. One is more of like the day glowy, which is this one, and then the other one's more of a truer yellow, I think.
Yeah, so... Hold on a second. Let's get to the bottom of this. just so I know they're in here. I just want to give you some color comparisons here. So here's another 173 that has, a blue foil stamp instead. I think the first one you requested though is the one right here, unless that was someone totally different. But this specific disc should have been requested because I had it pulled up on my phone after searching the number that was given. No, it is. No, that's it. The other yellow. Okay, so did you want this one ran or not? Okay. Yeah, we can run this then.
So, well, my announcement went away. Boom. Starting at 20. It's going right now.
$20 special edition plasma dimension.
Are these more or less overstable?
These things are beefy.
Beefy Wind Fighter
Beefy boys.
174 Beefy Dimension.
Yeah, I have the Rainmaker's pulled disc.
I wrote down 174. That was
Well,
silly.
that's what the scale says, but
I know, but that does nothing. Nothing for us.
honestly, that looks better in natural lighting than it does in studio lighting. Just the color of green. I'm a fan. Looks cool. What are you thinking on a pair of used Rainmakers?
I'll start it at 30. Are there any rim issues? They all clean?
Nope, no rim issues on that one. This one does have some rim issues right here. It's got your normal I'm missing putts off the cage thing going on.
Is there any ink on either of them?
Okay, there's no ink. I'm not going to show you these a little bit. They both have a flag stamp, and this should be the 1012 and the 1013. This one here weighs 175. And then here's this one here, dirty, little rim. I mean, they're used putters. You know how it goes. Sorry, I'm trying to get my hand out of there. 175 also. So you're bidding on the pair of these. And they both weigh 175 on the scale.
The other dimension that Derek called out, I don't know who asked for those, but they did not sell. Derek called out the yellow dimension.
Every one of these Rainmakers, did you see that was going? They asked very recently, like the big disc energy. So no, you didn't see that they were going? Would you like us to? Yeah, we can run them again. Oh, the scale's back to tearing. It's under par again. I feel so cheesy for making that joke, but I think it's funny.
Pair of Rainmakers.
No, you're good.
Did you get the yellow dimension?
I didn't, but
Oh. I thought you had that one pulled.
Oh, I thought he said it was a silver stamp. He also said he sent you a picture of it. So 1005 was the one we already did. We'll definitely remember the other number. Let's see if I guessed it right.
All right, so we're gonna personalize box here.
1001, thank you.
So again, you are bidding on essentially a mystery box that I will curate to you. So you just tell me what kind of discs you like, and I will curate a box just for you. Well, the higher it goes, the more liberal I'll get with throwing in gems. I clicked the wrong button. 1 second. Personalized mystery box with 5 discs. Yeah. So if somebody wanted $500 discs, then bid $500 and we'll put together a ridiculous box for you. If you want five cheaper discs, then go cheaper on it. But it's going to start at $1. So bid it up to however crazy you want to see it. Again, once somebody wins, just shoot me a message with what discs you're looking for, and we will build a personalized mystery box just for you.
And if you guys have seen, there's not a shortage of really cool stuff.
There's over 7,000 discs.
So the sky's the limit here, honestly. And there's some really stupid expensive stuff. Andrew
I
got
think,
crazy last night and showed a couple off.
yeah, there's some crazy discs. Somebody accidentally bought one of the crazies by you. Accidentally bought a $250 disc that I was just showing.
Nuclear, you have doubled up your value of your box. Because you're just gonna stick that in this box, aren't you?
Yeah. So nuclear, shoot me a message, and we will build you a personalized mystery box.
And I think I have that other dimension, the correct one. Well, not the correct one necessarily, but the other one you wanted. Right here.
Plasma special edition dimension.
Derek, do you throw these a lot? I'm just curious. I'm assuming you do if you're buying them.
Derek turns these things over in a tailwind.
You threw the fission. Yeah, these can handle any wind where the fission can't handle any wind.
You throw them sidearm or backhand?
I was thinking they'd be a good sidearm disc. Backhand, nice. Daryl stole it from you.
So
Congrats, Daryl.
I heard I was out of the podcast realm for a little bit, so I was a little behind. But
You're typing now. I'm sorry if we sabotaged you. I didn't mean to do that.
Hunter mentioned a thing where back in the day, he would like everybody would turn discs over backhand, talking about how flippy they were, and then he would throw them, and they would be like really overstable. And he didn't know why he had that experience. Well, it's off-axis torque, if you didn't know. So if somebody else throws a disc and it is a lot more overstable for them than it is for you, then take a look at your form, and that's probably off-axis torque.
Is your nose angle at like a 6 degree? Something, some
I
crazy.
mean, like the immediate flip
Yeah,
out of the
you're
hand,
just,
the wobble and the flip.
yeah.
All right, what do you guys want to see? I've had trouble with that. It does take a long time to fix. You gotta try to immediately work on form after you just start. All right,
Razor
guys,
Claw.
call out what you want to see.
Razor Claw 1.
I think all of the ones are the broken claws.
Any 163-ish Fission Trail. That would be really easy to check.
There's only two trails left.
165 and 163. Shall we just run a 163?
All right, let's see. Let's see how much interest we have in a fission trail.
And it's scaling at 164. How about 1002? I'll make sure you watch this time. Let me take a peek.
I'm gonna start this guy at 25. Over under 30, Gary.
Under.
All right. I'm going over by default.
Gosh.
Was
I'm gonna owe Andrew $1,000.
But stuck at 25.
Oh,
Somebody's getting a steal.
maybe I nailed it. Oh no, they're fighting.
You better fight on this. Getting a steal right now.
Oh, there it is. It's on the number.
On the number.
It's
What
on the
happened?
line. It's
We
just
split it. We owe each other $500.
well, thank you guys for not going over. Good win.
That was disc number 20. So it's a giveaway. Who
Ooh, the
wants to
orange
call out what they
dimension.
want to see for the giveaway? Otherwise, it's going to be this disc that I grab right now. That's really hard.
I don't even know if I could guess what that is just by looking at it from this angle.
I'm looking at what it's called, and I don't even know what it's called.
You already know what it's called.
I mean, it looks like PX3-5,
You're just
like
making stuff up.
500 plastic.
And I have that other dimension pulled for you too. The orange one. We're gonna do the giveaway first, though. I believe.
Doing a buyers only giveaway.
Give you a
This
Discraft is a request.
All right, well that's perfect because I pulled the sickest Buzz SS.
Oh, that's sweet. Wow. I need to handle this. Okay.
Yuli stamp.
Ely stamp. It's like half kind of cotton candy, half I don't know. It's pretty sick though. It's actually really sick.
This is a buyers only giveaway, and I'm only going to run it for a little bit here.
T-Bird 1043. I see you.
It's going right now. I'm going to let it run for 15 more seconds. That seems really long. It's going to run for 10 more seconds. Because I really want a buyer to win it, not a bot.
We could probably do T-Bird 1043.
I'm drawing winner. Who wins?
I know all these people.
Gum.
Congrats, Gum. It's a sweet disc.
Buyer give number 1.
So I'm going to put this other dimension up here. And I'm going to go look at this T-Bird that was requested as well.
Eagle
Hopefully you're paying attention.
dimension.
Fission dimensions are an interesting one.
Yeah, so you'd have to call out a specific one and call out what you're willing to start at because the
Okay,
market is
Derek is
insane
ready.
right now.
Derek is locked and loaded. I won't distract you this time. I'm going to go find a T-Bird.
And also, Gary would fight you for the fission dimensions because he needs a backup.
Yeah, I have one in my bag, and it's a very special disc. I can only throw on certain occasions, but boy, when you throw it, it goes a long ways. There just can't be a tree within 200 feet left or right of you.
But it's a 500 plus
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
when I'm going for it all and I want to swoop, and yeah, I'm going for big distance. It also gets me in trouble sometimes because it's so understable, but it is so fun to throw. And the market done went crazy on them. It's a dimension for the people. Okay, I found the T-Bird that was requested. It has ink, but it's like a stamp, not actual marker. Oh, I guess it has ink too.
It's a regular T-Bird.
Yep, regular T-Bird. Let me see. It's got some scuffing on the rim, on the top and the bottom. Still plenty of life. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you guys. Right there, you can kind of see the scuffing right there. There's a little bit more down here.
How do we show how old this guy is?
I mean, your first question is, does it have? It's not. It's not engraved.
It's got the wiped engraving.
Okay.
Or you're saying it's got the
Well,
wiped
the white
pad
patent
numbers,
numbers. Yeah.
but it's penned because it's not engraved.
Well, Derek, the first thing depends on the weight. The lighter ones are selling for an unbelievable amount of money right now. It's like the 170 pluses are still market sitting 70 to 90-ish, I guess. And that might even be conservative on the low end. And then the lightweight ones are selling well over $100 for some reason. People are going nuts for those things.
Wiped patent numbers mold. So what I mean by that is on the mold you can see where the pad numbers used to be, but then they took them off of the mold. I'll start it at 15.
15's fair for this. I never saw confirmation this was the right one, but I'm like 99% sure it was the right one. Maybe, maybe not. No. Do a pair of mayhems. I don't know if we have a pair of similar enough mayhems. I'm trying to see if the person who requested this is still here. I don't even know how to say that name.
Well,
Bosfuss?
there's only two mayhems left. It's the green and the orange. Looks like one is thrown and one is new.
And neither one of these are patent numbers, are they?
No.
Because I could have done a massive favor if there was one with patent numbers. What else are you guys looking for? I still love these Thunderbirds in the same
Let's
plastic.
let's just throw the mayhems up and see.
Throw the mayhems up. They're somewhere hiding from me because there's another box with them. This box right here.
The orange one is new, isn't it?
Yeah, it still has flashing on the rim. It's like new. I know that sounds like a dumb thing to say, but any luster Thunderbirds? You'd have to check on the website. We might be able to check, but I think it'd be better if you just checked out the link in the show notes and then just kind of scrolled through them. And if you can find the exact number, we can definitely pull it for if you do see one. So here is a new one. Scales at 174. Then we have an additional one with the same stamp that is thrown, scaling also at 174. Let me get you the wear on this guy. See, this still has flashing coming off the rim. It's
It's
just
definitely used.
yeah, it's just dirty though. So dirty around the rim, but I mean, there's no damage to it at all. As I was saying, the flashing you can still kind of like scrape it off the edge of the rim. I'll put the new one back on the
I'm gonna
scale.
I'm gonna start the pair at 35.
Dang, a party of 39. Thank you.
Sun Kings, thank you for the raid. I feel like we have to do a giveaway now.
I would agree.
I feel like Sun Kings and I just try to raid each other.
Yeah, we go back and forth for sure. Nice
All right,
window.
give me some call outs what you guys want to see as the giveaway for the Sun King raid.
Hope you guys had a good stream. DGA. TSA. Okay.
DJ was the first one, so
Yep.
I'm gonna do it. I have to go find one.
I'll go see what I can find. Actually, I have an idea too, perhaps. What if we do one of these guys?
DGA Rift
And while this is running, I can also go delete
Andrew
this.
Marweed. Thanks, Sun King. All right, giveaway.
Ooh, look at that. Rift is so money.
Where is?
I must have picked a good one.
DGA Rift Andrew Marweed is the giveaway that's running right now. So everybody that just joined, I have a website in the show notes that we've loaded pictures of all the discs onto the website, but we haven't gotten around to pricing yet. So if you find a disc that you would like to run, you can call out what disc you want to run and a start price, and we can run it. I have cheap used discs. I have extremely rare $1,000 discs. So whatever you're looking for, I probably have it. So just take a look at the website on what you want to see. Oh, DJA is not loaded on the website yet.
Yeah, I just did the pictures
We've
tonight.
got so the Discmania is loaded, the MVP is loaded, the Trilogy is loaded, the Discraft is loaded, and the Innova is all loaded onto the website.
I don't believe there's any undertows. And the rarest disc you have is probably a loaded question.
Right, I have a pair of the putters that were given to Paul Macbeth after he won his first Worlds. So when you win a major back in the day with Innova, they give you discs with a custom stamp on it. They give it to the winner of the major, and I have a pair of them from Paul Macbeth. It's probably the rarest because there was only 50 ever made, and I have two of them. Or we're pulling the Givy right now, and then we're gonna see what we want to run next. Big House Disc Golf with the win.
Congrats, Big House.
What was that, number two? I think so.
For a giveaway?
Yeah. For the
Ah, okay, not for the buyer.
everybody
Gotcha.
giveaway.
Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, no
Yeah,
problem.
what we typically do is we do uh, bigger giveaways for buyers only at the end of the stream. That's how we sign off for the night. Everyone is sleeping on DGA. Patrick, is there a DGA that you want us to run?
I
Let
could
me.
quickly, I can go grab the other phone and tell you what molds we have just because.
There's a breaker. There's what is that? A Hellfire. There's a couple hurricanes. There's a couple quakes. The special edition Ledgestone quakes. There's a
Sure.
bunch of Rift. There's some steadies. There's a sail, and there's some vortex.
Is there actually Hellfire? I don't know if there actually is.
I mean, it's labeled that it's a Hellfire.
That must have fell forward when I was taking pictures earlier. I must have missed that.
Is it
You're
not a
interested in the
Hellfire though?
Quakes. There's two matching. I think, if I remember correctly, they might be a couple grams off from one another, but
It says limited edition SP
no,
line
that's definitely
Hellfire.
Hellfire. No, I'm saying when I took the pictures, the tab must have fell forward in the box
Oh,
because I didn't see it in the. So I can just keep over.
what do they have called out?
Quakes.
What are you willing to start the pair of these Quakes at?
Well, first I want to show them what they are.
So these are the special edition Quakes from Ledgestone. What year were they from?
I'm not sure the year, but they're kind of that jawbreaker. So one's 177. It's a good question, B hack. I'm not sure of the answer yet. They only weigh 1 gram difference. 177, 176. Both are brand new. $20.20. That seems right. Let's just run it. All right.
Run it at what though? I have no idea what these are. They're right after Ledgestone. They were going crazy because everybody wanted them. I think
Plastic
the
feels nice.
most recent ones I sold are to Brennan, I think. "2020 special blend
So you think they're about 20 to
Quakes,
30 now,
the pair
CKS? That's fair.
and I will start the pair at 50. That is between 20 and 30 times 2.
I'm trying to think I was comping something like this the other day. I think they were just like old Jawbreaker buzzes.
I still have the 2015
Nice win,
Hellfire
Patrick. You
in my
called it out and you
hand.
won it. We always appreciate that.
All right, let's get more call outs.
Yeah, what else do you guys want to see?
I can do
Have a good night.
random polls, but the problem is that we don't seem to get a lot of bid action when I do a random poll.
Do we have any more of the Yuli Buzz SSs, to your knowledge?
So what of the Yuli Buzz SS?
Yeah, the one for the give you earlier. So with Firebird, there are, if I had to be honest, there's probably 450 Firebirds in this room. So if you go check out the site, if you're on your phone, it's a little tougher. But if you click in the URL and then scroll all the way to the right, you'll see a number associated with the disc. If you can say Firebird and the number next to it, we could look into that and see what a starting price would be. Yeah, just let us know if you have any questions.
So this isn't. This is crazy. I was gonna say like this looks like the same disc, but it's so much softer. It's like a
Oh wow, it is.
soft ESP.
Are you specifically looking for the Yuli ones, or would you be interested in something like this? Which I'm gonna pretend I know what way this stamp goes. I'm assuming it goes this way. I could be very wrong.
Show the back of it.
He said he's just into the Yuli ones.
I'm still running
Yeah,
the
I know.
start
I'm
at
trying to
20.
fix the. There we go. Soft ESP 177. I'll take a peek and see if there's any in this box.
Nuclear, I tried to give you one, but then you didn't win the giveaway. So easiest way, if you call out what you're looking for with a reasonable start, that'll move right to the top of the list. We will run it right away.
I don't see any more of the Yuli ones. I checked a couple boxes. And I apologize for every loud noise that was happening right there. Really, really, really cheap buzz. Zone SS. No Zone SSs, unfortunately. And I think a cheap buzz is just depends on how much people are willing to fight you for it. But if you can look, I'm sure there's quite a few used buzzes on the website. If you can go call one out, we could potentially run it. The URL is in the show notes. And there's a number associated with each disc individually when you go into the item record on the website. It'll be in the far right side of the URL for the page you're on.
2021 Ice Bull Buzz Super Color Buzz. I feel like it's worth bidding on discs just to get into the buyer only giveaway because we can run some crazy stuff in the buyer only giveaway if we sell a bunch, but it all depends on how much we sell.
Yep. And BHack, I am not sure. I would also have to check the website to see what's actually left on those. I know the stock is it's thinned out a lot.
If you see one that you want to call out a start on, then I can be convinced to run it, but I also kind of want to collect the remainder. All right, guys, call out what you want to see. If you want to call out a specific disc,
Yeah,
they're
let
all
me
on the
hold on, Shy.
website.
Where's that disc at you just had?
What?
Just hand me that back for 1 second.
The buzz?
Shy was just asking to see it, that's all. Here you go, Shy. I'm assuming you had time to look at that.
There's about 1,500 Discmania discs.
6 call buzz. If I remember correctly, there were like 2 black ones left. Or no, there was a white one and a black one, maybe. There are some tempos, yes. Specifically, the Particle Glow Jeremy Colling ones.
What's a better gauge on what would the best disc to run for Discmania be to be a gauge of how many Discmania fans we have in the audience here?
Hmm. The tempo. We don't have any sleds, unfortunately. And the tempos, we usually start them at 30. Seems to be the popular starting place for them. I mean, if it's one of those things where if people showed interest and it wasn't specifically just one person, then maybe we could start them lower, but it's kind of dependent on that. Because we had one night where we went crazy. No stasis, unfortunately.
I know where a couple stasis are, but
I do have two stasis in my bag,
I'd have to knock somebody out and go
but
take them.
they're mine. There was something else someone asked for. S-line jackal. It's more or less.
What is a glacier?
I don't know what a glacier is either. I was trying to think of that.
I do not have any glaciers.
What Discmania mold is a jackal?
FD.
FD. Okay, I was blanking. I knew it was a fairway driver. I just couldn't remember which. Gannon Burr mid. I want to say the last Discmania thing that you probably got was, you said 2 years ago, roughly.
Yeah, I've not gotten any new Discmania in a while. So I have a lot of the. I mean, I have a lot of Innova Discmania. Then I also have like tilts. I really like the PD3. Uh, I don't know what everybody else thinks on the PD3, but I love the Metal Flake Max, and that was their copy of the Metal Flake Max.
Yeah, CKS, they're kind of doing the MVP thing. I mean, it's not gyro, but the the more weight in the rim theory. Some colorway tilts. I almost said twilts. Some colorway tilts. By colorway, I wonder, is that a specific run or just like the color shift
You're
ones?
saying the meta?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, the metal ones. I mean, I think color shift and cool. It kind of depends if you're into the swirlier, like white and blue or white and pink. I'm pushing the wrong button. Just disregard my. Well, by swirly though, they're kind of like. I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's two routes you can go with this. So you can go route number one, how you get kind of this swirl where you get just a couple colors or a deeper color and a lighter color, the same, you know, same base color. Or then you have like the color shift, like the purple and blue with like the swirls and stuff like that. The second one was a meta, and the first one is a Lux Vapor.
I don't know if anybody likes the. Whose disc was this supposed to end up being? The Stalker.
B Hack is very adamant towards running another Luna, starting at 50.
So this is a Stalker that was not supposed to leave this craft. So they never trimmed the flashing. There is no stamp. There's a test disc. Weighs 178. I don't know if anybody has interest in something like this, a Stalker wall hanger that no one else would ever have. And I also have no idea what a reasonable start on this would be. So
How
I'm
did you
gonna.
get said disc?
What?
How did you get this disc? Like what's the story? There's got to be a story.
I don't think there's any story.
There's no story. I thought I have a cool story.
No, I'm saying like, why did that announce not work?
It's interesting, Nuclear. I did not know that.
There are some stories, Gary, that you don't tell. And I'm going to start it at 40 to see if anyone wants that story for themselves. Loving the streak right now. Sky streak?
No, I'm going with the Climo streak based on his previous comment.
Isn't that called a sky streak?
Oh, does it have more of a name than just a streak? I was just assuming it was called a streak. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, nuclear.
Why was I thinking that it was called a sky streak?
Oh my goodness. This looks like it was just cut out of the plastic, the mold today.
Right?
That's crazy.
Yeah, there's some like so it's one of those things a lot of times, people want rare discs, but then there's levels of rare that are, too rare. ESP Thrasher, see how much interest we have in Discraft?
Back of this disc is sweet. I mean, the front's cool too, but the back is awesome. 176 grams.
Sick. What do you call that? Marbling? Burst?
I mean, I agree. It is crazy, nuclear. You were talking about you like cool discs. Here's a chance. I mean, yeah, it's got like a radial. It's just really cool. That's
Almost
what
like
I'd call it.
cosmic
Really cool.
neutron, but you don't ever see that from Discraft. Like at least that crazy.
I just can't get over maybe it's just the stamp being on the front, kind of taking your eye away from the swirl, but the back on this disc is just absolutely disgusting. Let's just look at the back and enjoy it.
Is this a OTB Vanish?
Nice win, nuclear.
That's why we want to run call outs. I feel like the more call outs we run, the we can run some cooler discs. OTB.
Is that Prism Proton or just? I'm assuming it is. Yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah, it has to be because it's got the two-tone rim on it. 163 grams. What was that wet butt?
2024.
Okay, big house. I see lots of callouts here. No problem, nuclear.
I'm gonna start it at 30. See if we have
Oh,
any.
the last disc was a Thrasher. I was hoping you weren't having a stroke there or something, or I said something that was was very confusing. All right, if you wanna, I'm gonna start. See if I can pull some of these. I know I can grab 1010, 1008. Let's look at those.
The only mint that I have is a wild honey in double steady plastic, a soda prototype, and two tones.
You said the
Or
only
no,
mint
they're
you have?
salt. They're salt and tone plastic. Do what?
Would you say the only mint you have?
Oh, Clash.
Those are.
Did he say mint?
I don't know. I thought you said mint out loud, and then
I'm getting them all confused.
I was very
Oh,
confused.
he
Here,
said mint. Let me. There's a. Is there a whole box of mint?
yeah, there's a whole box of mint.
The mint is the following: Alpha, Diamondback, Freetail, Grackle, Goat, Jackalope, Mustang, and one that's a question mark. I'm going to run this question mark at 10.
Run the question mark.
It is stamped ETLH0121 mint discs, but we don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Mint.
we even talked about it twice and still couldn't figure it out. So Could be worth $1 million. Could be worth
ETLH.
400. You never know.
I don't remember what the rest of it was, so I'm gonna say that. If anybody knows what it is,
And I grabbed a couple of these good chalk bags. I don't really know the answer to that. Do you have any poofy chalk bags? That makes me think of the
I think they're all in one of the boxes, so probably not accessible.
okay. Do you have an idea of this?
Is that
So
an
it
OS?
is an OS.
A Zone
A
OS?
Zone OS, yes. And this one is new. They did request it look like 2 used ones and 1 new one, so I figured we could try this and see what happens. If I'm not mistaken, this weighs a lot. Yes, it weighs a lot. Like way too much.
How much does it weigh?
181 grams. Yeah, Heavy Boys is right.
I'm debating on where to start this at though, because
I haven't
clear test flight.
the slightest clue. It is new, yes. Yep, completely new. Just you can see how shiny she is. Just a fresh frisbee.
The blacks there's blacks listed at over 100. For some reason, there's somebody listed a red at 160.
What?
I don't know why. Maybe red was rarer.
I'm not caught up on this realm.
I'm gonna start it at 75, and if somebody wants it, they can bid on it.
How much is the pricing decrease for a used one? Out of curiosity.
Is it clear?
No. Well, yes and no. There's multiple. I mean, this one looks like somebody decided they were going to try to start a fire with a brick wall on just one part of it.
Oh,
I,
weird.
I don't know what happened to that. There's an orange one. What about this test flight Undertaker? It was also called out.
A test flight Undertaker?
Yes. And it
That-
does have slight ink on it, but it's in very good shape.
I literally have no idea.
Like if you release this disc at the wrong, like not the disc, not the Undertaker, just another used zone. What I'm talking about right now is somebody did a number on this thing. It looks like they just scraped it against a brick wall like that. I don't know what's going on with that.
FD3 1005.
I can look at that too. Where you're doing that.
European Open. Sea Line FD3.
Kind of pink.
Should be Innova.
I think it's a safe assumption. It's not math in here. FD. Oh, it's in this box, I bet. FD3. These are literally all the same. They all have the same stamp on them. You know what the weight was on that pen? I guess I have it pulled up on my phone, just in my pocket.
one. Well, the scale was 172. Pen
72.
171.
Okay. Well, they're both pin 171.
All right, we've got FD3 rainbow stamp.
Is that flag stamp? Am I
Or
crazy?
flag.
That was a
I don't
flag.
know. I just saw all the colors. Yo, it's flag stamp. I can see the stars. And then disappears. There it is. Disappears. FD3 Innova made with flag stamp. I'm going to run it at 30.
CCAS, what's the question on the price? Is it this disc? Gum asked for 1040 Thunderbird.
Thunderbird 1040. All right, what Luna is he?
I think it's a range there from
Yeah, well, I want to look at those to see if there are any that I would be willing to
that's what I was saying.
run.
Like it's a few at least. I'm looking for the Thunderbird too.
1109 to 11.
Oh, you found
13.
exactly what you're looking for. I see with the Thunderbird. I wasn't positive if there was one or not. So good find on that. I'll grab it for you in just a moment. Putting some other things away. All right.
14. On the Lunas, are you saying you want a first run ran, or are you only saying the tour series? Only on the tour series. Where did that box go? Oh, it's down here.
All right, I found your Luster Thunderbird.
This would be the last Luna that I would run. Lavender. It's got I don't know if you can see the streaks in it.
You can see him like on the bottom left there.
I feel like it's more pronounced in person, but maybe not. I don't know.
Let me see what I can do. Yeah, it is kind of hard to see him, but you can see the colors going through there, and then like at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and then 12 o'clock again.
2020 Tour Series Luna in factory packaging. I'm going to start it at 50.
Ooh, nuclear. Trying to sneak in. Might just hang on to it. Good win, nuclear. You're gonna get quite the shipment. Gum called out the specific new luster Thunderbird.
What did he call for a start on the Luster Thunderbird?
I don't think he had a start. I think just call that. Oh, you wanted the white stamp in the black stamp? Sorry, gum. I just noticed that. While I look for this black stamp, because I do have the white one. Drop a starting price if you would be so kind. Shouldn't take me too long to find this. And you know what? I think the picture might look like a black stamp, but I bet you it's not a black stamp because I just found two of them with different stamps and neither are black. There's no any more in there. They're pretty distinctive looking. Yeah, it's probably this green one if I had to guess. The green stamp probably looks like black straight on. I'm assuming this is the second one here because it looks like a black stamp, but it's actually like a green shatter. Well, not really shatter, sparkle foil. Yeah, there are three red because I have all three of them pulled at the moment. Here's all three of them. We have the white stamp, we have a gold stamp, and then we have a green foil type stamp. I think we could run the pair. I don't know a good starting price for
I
these.
would run a pair at 50.
50 for a pair of new. Oh, well, he also said
Oh, he
50.
said 50.
Okay, next question. Do you want the I know you want the white stamp. That's not the white one. This one's for sure in there.
You get to pick the stamp color if you win. So this is for a pair. So
Yeah.
you get two of the three. There's a white stamp, a green stamp, and a gold stamp.
Yep. For the time being, I'll just put the green and the white stamp. Actually, let's scale the green one too. 175 for the white stamp. Oh, we already said white and green. Okay, then the other one, they're both weigh 175.
He didn't bid on them.
So there you are. We can run it again. I'll just leave those in the frame.
We said white and green.
Yep. Fly dye Z zone at 18. Do you have a number for the zone? If you're on your phone, it'll be in the URL at the far right or on a desktop browser. It should have a number associated with it. Oh, I just knocked everything.
All right, there.
Who won that? Someone else?
No, his it shows up differently. You
Oh,
said
I
that's him.
forgot. We already had this conversation. It's kind of tricky if you're on an iPhone. So if you click on the URL how it highlights everything and you hold your thumb over it, act like you're going to move your cursor, you should be able to slide over to the right and see. I'm gonna actually do that and make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, so if you click on the right and then drag the right side like your cursor, actually, what is that?
Something fell out of a tree.
Proto P2 price. I guess it's on the far right, but it's close to the far right side. Like I'm looking at the Thunderbird that Gum just bought, and it's after the search question mark Q equals, and then there's a number plus Thunderbird. So it'll be towards the end on the right. I can also take a peek, but there are like 7 boxes of zones, unfortunately.
I'll do a 25 start on a Proto P2.
Proto P2 25 start. Let us know what you think. And I'll also scan through the zones and see if I can find the one you're talking about too. Looking for a fly dye zone.
Might be able to search zone.
Oh, I found it. I got it.
zone, fly die. So
It
is
was
Discraft fly die and
I don't think
Invo is
it's
eye die?
I don't know because I was wrong the other day because we were talking about this.
Yeah. So
Mm,
Innova has I die and you die.
okay. Does that have to be a player stamped? Not sure what exactly that's regarding, unless it's the same disc that I'm talking about.
Well, there were two player stamps that are flags, and then there's one that's
Oh,
not a
okay.
player stamp.
It's that. Gotcha.
But it looks more like the old school die.
Yeah, I got it. I have it on my phone. I got it right here. It's a shame that the person inked this disc because it looks like it's been thrown like one time. It's in really good shape. Mystery box. Should I mention molds or just brands? I'd say that is entirely up to you. Here's the fly die zone. No damage on the rim. It's probably been thrown in a field and it obviously has ink right here. Weighs 174 grams.
I'm gonna do it at 15.
Gum, I'm going to look at that boss for you right now, too.
Nuclear, you had called out a disc specifically earlier that I was thinking could be one that goes into the box, but I don't remember what that was.
Ooh, Gum called out an Echo boss. Go Echo.
I don't. Did you call out a 6?
He did, because then I said, I think you have one white one and one black one left.
But I mean, I don't know if that was the one that I was thinking of. Yeah, just include in your message like what all you're looking
Oh,
for.
you wanted to see the Chris Dickerson one? I just saw that. This one? Because I guess my brain instantly went to the old school, like, cool tie-dye. I mean, I can take a look. I mean, my guess is as good as yours. I'll just have to go. I'm just looking on the website and seeing which ones I see that are fly dye, or if that's even what it's called, the Discraft version of fly dye. Oh, and the before I forget, there's a green Gum called out a green, old stamp, like with the
Oh,
bar.
yeah, the 6. I literally just had it.
I want to move this for a second. I'm gonna look for more zones just in case.
If you called that out, that might have been what I was thinking of.
I've almost looked through all of these zones. We're getting close.
I literally have one last trail. Should we run it?
Just get rid of the trails. Why not?
What's the last one? So I have to start at like 60.
Last Vision Trail, special edition. 165 grams. You're eyeing a gray one on this site. Okay.
In fact, the last trail I own, period.
Thanks, guys. I own more trails than Andrew now.
Start at 60. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button and started at 30. What a steal. Just kidding. I meant to start it at 30. That was just a little joke.
And I did confirm this is, in fact, not
There-
only is this, in fact, the last trail, it's also the last Flight Eye Zone that will be up next.
Wait, isn't there two of those zones?
Of these ones? Don't think so. I just looked, unless you had it listed as multiple.
No, like it was showing me two.
2 of these specific ones?
Yeah.
I just looked through all 10 pages. I didn't see 2 unless there were. Well, I'll tell you what. These are really easy to check for.
There is 1020 and 1028.
Oh, there's another one. All right. They're so close to well, besides the fact that they're uniquely.
So Josh, I was saying that I said earlier I have a dry sense of humor. I apologize.
All right, so as
But
far as
that
designs go,
was the very last trail. There are no more. We sold all of the buffalo trails. We sold all the fission trails. We sold the lab second trail that I had. There are no more trails. Everyone tells me that I would love a trail, but I sold them all.
yeah,
Uh,
it was just a bad joke or a good joke, depending on who you are.
are
All right,
we running one of those or
heat exchanger. Would you like us to run one of these? And if so, do you want the glittery red stamp or the more flat red foil stamp? Let me tear this really quick. The weights are 175 as a pair, and these are both new too. What is your pair price on these guys? 175 for the first one. What's this one weigh?
I was
175.
I was gonna start one at 25, so I'd start the pair at 45.
45 for the pair. We can try it and then see what happens.
Chris Dickerson, flag die zone.
For both of the discs.
Not
Both weigh
one, not
175.
seven, but two discs. Use 2015 Firebird Go? A lot.
A lot. Let us know if you change your mind on these.
Probably way more than realistically they are worth. Oh, I know what I was thinking that we should have ran yesterday, but then we didn't. This one.
What would that be? Is that a koi?
The sickest color of koi.
That is pretty cool, honestly.
Run number 3, 172 grams. The best approach disc for not rolling away on the side of a mountain. Third run,
No problem, Heat.
koi. Elevation discs. Really gummy.
Yeah, and if you guys aren't familiar with this disc, it is it's about as soft as they come. That's really cool. Cool color scheme.
Is it softer than the Vibram Soft?
Yes.
Softer than Vibram Soft.
I would say what makes it softer is just the like especially around the rim, because the rims are more, I guess, dense feeling or condensed feeling on the Vibram. Congrats on the win one more time. This is sick. And I promise it'll go back to the shape it's supposed to be. Oh, I forgot. Gum called out that old boss too. Are you familiar off the top of your head? It's like a mint-ish green, maybe a little
Do
darker.
you know the number?
Uh, I did have it on my phone. I mean, I'm sure I could just find it in like 2 seconds because it's.
So it was a mint green? There's only 3 pages of bosses.
Yeah, I know, but
Was it Champion?
no. It's this one right here. The good
Oh,
run.
an Echo Star boss.
Yeah, with the old Echo stamp too. The barcode.
So there definitely is some road rash on the rim. But it's the crazy run of Echo Boss. So we'll just see. This is the bad spot on the rim. It looked like it hit the road and then nobody cleaned it up because there's not a lot of plastic missing. It just looks like nobody has cleaned it up yet. And then you see the pearls in there in that old school Echo Star plastic.
Weighs 176 grams. See,
I didn't see if there was a starting price, but I would not start it below 30.
yeah, CKS, this run of Eco is amazing. It's a very sought after run.
What's the difference between this run of Eco and Night Shift?
Night shift. I don't know. Gum counter with the 25.
But I ran it at 30.
I'm just telling you what I'm reading off the screen right now. That's entirely up to you.
But I ran it at 30 hoping that it would go up to 50. Gums had some good call outs.
I think he's earned it. So night shift. I don't even what even is night shift?
Night Shift is the first run of Star ever that the Night Shift made.
Oh, I can picture that now.
It's
I
like
was
the blue.
okay. I was looking at it. I was picturing a Tulsa orc in my head. Those are literally the blue orcs that you're the same run. They have to be, or they have to be close to that at least.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Gum, that just trips me out that you actually need food. Keeps winning all of your frisbees, even though it says I actually
What?
need food, not
So I
you.
also somebody, it was RHB had bid, and then the name was different when I went to fulfill orders. All right, any call outs before we do the buyer's giveaway and call it a night? Any last second call outs?
Any Star Orcs? The answer has to be yes on that. I'm surprised you want Star Orcs because there are a ton of the cool orcs with the like the pearly champ plastic as well. We also had a DDX called out. A mint pizza. I don't even know what that is. Like if that's a other name for a mold. You're not
What
a fan of the champ plastic. Okay, I got you. They made a disc called the pizza.
what's the starting on a DDX?
Chains. What do you have in mind for a DDX start price?
'Cause what did that Star S line DDX go for the other day? 45?
Yeah, he said 10. I don't know if we could do a 10.
Yeah, we sold one the other day at a dollar start and it went for 45. Orc LMN.
I don't think we have either of the cryo blade or stone, unfortunately. And if you guys are interested and just came in the show notes, there's a URL to the website that has it probably has 7,500 discs on it right now. That's a good deal if you got the last four under 28. What you got in your hand?
Well, it's the only Star Orc that I have.
Does it almost have like flashing on it too?
Yeah, it's brand new.
That's what I thought.
Star Orc, but it really looks like a Star D, but it's definitely an Orc.
Oh my gosh, it does look like a Star T. Oh, the scale turned off. Nuclear, this is the one and only Star Orc. Weighs 175 grams. It's got some marbling in it. And that's the
Show
one you're
that.
eyeballing. There's the shape. That there.
This would be the end of an era if this sells.
The end of an era.
There's a long story on this Orc. We'll see. I'm gonna run it at 35.
Oh, and like he said, it also has patent numbers right above my thumb there. It's crazy. This thing's I could cut my finger if I let that slide across my hand. Well, nuclear is going to end your era. How did it didn't just sell, it's in my hands. It didn't just sell on eBay.
Wait, what?
Do you Pierce that it just sold on eBay for $10?
So one might have sold on eBay, but it's not nearly as nice as that one.
Let me check the 1008 Boss. Apparently Andrew has a story for you. I want to hear about this era. I'm also looking up this Boss right now.
Oh,
Factory second blue. Okay, let me see.
so the one on eBay is extremely beat up. Yeah. These are different realms of discs. 2021 Val AVR. I don't think I have a 2021 Val AVR. I don't think I've bought an AVR in the last 10
Ooh,
years.
I don't know actually. You might.
I think I do.
One of those like Galaxy ones or whatever?
I don't even know.
You might have one of those. Oh, I grabbed the wrong box. I'll have that Boss in approximately 2 seconds because it was the last box. Oh no, we have adversity.
There was a very similar Star Orc that just sold on eBay, and all in it was, well, before tax was $45.
That's the thing, discs are so specific. Like that stomach noise I just heard.
Right?
What are you thinking on a start on one of these?
Yeah, I had
It's your Echo Bosses, Eco.
these are,
They're marked E Star BO.
who was asking for these?
Gum was asking from his alt account.
Oh, for the pair or for one?
Gum, were you interested in the pair or just one? Because there are two. I don't know if you noticed that or not. I did find the bosses though. There's an answer, I think.
Wait, what?
Never mind. I saw something in the bottom. I thought it was his
Oh,
answer.
it now shows his alt account. Scale keeps turning off.
This is a cool boss.
All right, guys, last minute call outs because I'm ready to call it and do a buyer giveaway. And then I have to go find everything for Nuclear's box. 175. And this one, I don't know, we would call it an 8 out of 10. And this one I think is new.
And I'm also looking at the chat if there's any more callouts.
178.
Say 178?
176. I can't read.
Oh no, it's not like me telling you you're wrong. I was like, wow, that's a heavy disc. It wasn't like me criticizing. I'm also blind. Nuclear says, are we going to sorry, is the top flat? There you go. Give it a little pop for you. Has a little pop to it on that one. And this one here. That's let me move this. It's terrible. There you go. Same thing. They're shaped very similarly.
I feel like that feels even more like the night shift plastic.
I'm trying to think when they switched those over. I mean, it's like right when I started playing disc golf. So is there more to that orc story too, Nuclear is asking?
I mean, it's a long story. We'd be here at least another 3 hours.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes they could have a Vulcan. Yeah. Destroyers especially get that going
I'm
on.
gonna do this pair at 60.
And these are new. They're not road rash like the
Well, one of them is definitely new, but I thought one of them was thrown.
Well, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, the flashing's still on this top one, clearly.
Was it that one that
Yeah, I
was?
mean, this one has, yeah, like field scuffs maybe. I mean, they feel like a good run of bosses.
Nuclear, I'll give you wait, what? I was at 55. I'll send you a Cliff Notes version. All right, guys, call out for the buyer only giveaway. What do we got? I wonder if nuclears are all gonna fit into.
Well, the first option can't be done.
I mean, so
A skeeter.
I could totally do a 2015 Firebird as a giveaway, but you have to do $1,000 purchase and then you get it for free. So like if you bid up a random disc to 1,000, then you could just get it for free, just totally for
It's
free.
like on eBay when you buy something that is $20 with $80 shipping, except just, multiply the numbers a little bit. All right, so a skeeter doesn't feel fitting, but there is one in stock. There's a random disc. We had Boca suggested. Anyone else have suggestions for the buyer's giveaway? PFN Orc. It's interesting. We would know by association that would have to be a champion orc.
Well, no, there might be a pre-flight number DX work. You need to get at least 3 of the.
Tiger, you were throwing out some rogue suggestions. I don't hate it. Skeeter and a Pro Starfire.
So it has to be one disc
I mean,
because I have used all of my shipping exceptions on the bags. They were definitely within the weight limit, but
oh, I kicked the camera. Sorry for the earthquake.
because of the size of the box, it changed the shipping, so I don't have any shipping exemptions left. Where were the Bocas?
They're in the box to the longer against the pillar front left of you, two boxes on the ground.
In this box?
The next box, keep going.
This
Under,
box?
almost underneath the shelf. Next box over.
This box?
Yeah, I don't know. They're nylide. They might be the box right below you. They're one of these boxes right here. I just saw them right there. I'm crazy.
This goes.
They must be. They must be in this box. Boom, right here.
What else is in this box? Oh,
Some
engines.
engines.
Engine.
Has to be a fire disc. We'll see what we can do. We're working on it.
Which this is
Honestly, I
that
think the
fire?
engine's pretty solid as a thrower. Depends on who you are, I guess. But
An engine?
I like the engine personally. I've been having a lot of fun with it. That's pretty sweet.
What about this one? What about this one? That one looks like it's thrown just because of how the plastic is.
Yeah. I think you might have found a winner. What about this? This is sweet. I thought about doing mystery weights, but we won't do mystery weight.
All right, you've got to get ready. So we're gonna run it for 10 seconds.
168 grams.
Everybody ready for this? It's going for 10 seconds. Buyer only giveaway.
I'll hold it closer so you can see the nice.
Guys, get signed in. Buyer only giveaway right now. It's going right now. It's about to end. And I'm drawing a winner.
CKS says, do it now. There's only
Shy Shy.
Shy, congratulations. Oh, Gum said he couldn't enter. Or Food or Gum. Whatever you go by these days.
CKS is depressed now. Good win, Shy Shy. All right, guys. A reminder that on the website we are
No problem.
going to start getting stuff priced on there, and I'll get all of these discs out probably Saturday. I don't know that I'll. Yeah, they'll probably these will go out Saturday. Everything from yesterday's show will go out tomorrow. It's all packaged, ready to go, and more stuff. We're getting all the various brands added to the website now.
Only Prodigy and two more smaller brands left. I think they should
Yeah.
be done.
Well, so I haven't added anything past Innova,
Oh, well, the picture
but
part,
yeah,
I guess.
pictures are done on a bunch of those smaller brands. All right, we are gonna create a raid, see who is on. Are there any disc golf? So dirty. I feel like. Oh no, we're raiding Gary. Can't believe Gary's still going. We're raiding Gary. Hi guys, remember if there's any discs on the website that you want, just reach out. But we're gonna go raid Gary. Here we go. Say hello to Gary for me.